AFTV DT, how's the box life up there, eh?
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Why? You know what I mean? One thing though, I was a little disappointed because we didn't get a cheese board at half time. So, you know what I mean? But no, it's all right, it's all right.
It's nice up there.
It's
Now
nice.
listen, Legends game, I was just chatting to a guy over there a minute ago and I was saying to you in the box, the guy who stood out for me was Jens Lehman.
Yeah, do you know what? The thing was, you see before the end, when he went on that run, I was like, he's showing Emery that he can move out from the back. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but no, listen, there was a couple of them who looked like they could still play, fitness-wise and everything else. Pires, he's slowly just starting to get to that point where he's finished and that. But Rosicky, he still looks good, doesn't he? But yeah, it's nice to see some familiar faces. I'd like to see more though. That's the only downside, because it was a really good turnout today, but I think that would have been rammed in there if Henry, Bergkamp, Vieira, you know what I mean?
I suppose it's getting them to play, innit? Because
yeah, I know.
remember, they've all got commitments now, they're managers and all kind of things like that.
I know, but they're the real legends. Yeah. And it's not being disrespectful to the ones that are out there, but you pay your money and you would rather see Thierry Henry than some of the ones that are there. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're right by the Bergkamp statue. You got Henry over there. You got Tony Adams round there. You know, even if a couple of them put in a little 10-minute performance. Do you know what I mean? Even just, hear that name as well, Sol Campbell. Even little 10-minute cameos, just so that you can see them. I'm lucky enough to have witnessed these guys in their prime. But some of these youngsters have only ever heard about them, you know, through their fathers and whatnot. So they've never had that chance to experience what they're all about. So to see that would be nice for them. So maybe another time.
I was asking some fans before the game a question. Which one of the current team can you see like becoming a proper legend when their careers finish at Arsenal?
Blimey. Yeah, I might say Xhaka just to wind you up in it. Yeah.
Listen. Who knows? Who knows? Under this new manager.
Right. I think that the tag of world-class legend gets used too loosely. I feel you've got to achieve something really, really big. Like you look what Henry and Vieira and people like that have achieved. Ian Wright even, what he's achieved, yet he still ain't got a statue. You know, the only player that's ever done anything within that squad where you could genuinely say he's done something is Aaron Ramsey, in terms of he's won us 2 cup finals, 2 winning goals. So you've got to put him not to world-class status, but to someone that, that legend status. So apart from that, no one else within the squad has done anything. If this team go and win a league title and stuff, I'm not saying this season or anything, but if this side go and match what the likes of Henry, Vieira and that do, then you can really start talking. So it's hard to gauge. Players like Lacazette, Aubameyang, they've got it all there to do it, but whether they do or not, we will wait and see. So. And
the next game, obviously when the international break's over, Newcastle away, it's going to be tough, but how are you feeling about that?
I'm confident with it. You know what, I've been confident all season. And I saw something within the Cardiff game for all the negative points. You know, with the defensive side, I saw fight. I saw a team that don't let their heads drop when things ain't going right. We could have lost that last year, that Cardiff game, but we didn't. We kept going. We said, all right, let's just keep going. Not once, but twice, but 3 times. Emery has to get it right for next week. He's had a couple of weeks to think about it. Torreira has to start. Simple as that. Lacazette and Aubameyang have to start. And for me, he's had enough time to see what Cech's doing. Leno needs to start, in my opinion. You know, at the end of the day, he spent £25 million on a goalkeeper that plays to the style he wants. Go and use him. The only thing I'm not looking forward to Newcastle is needing binoculars to see the game, because they stick us up there. And you know what? That's another thing, actually. I want to moan, actually. Wait, it's been a while. It's been a while, right?
It's been a week.
No, something like that. We do the podcast Monday. I'll fucking moan then. But the league keep letting other teams get away with stuff. The league 2 years ago, right, I'll get to them in a minute, don't worry. But two years ago, right, the league... I start them off now, innit? Jesus Christ. What can you do? But no. 2 years ago, right, the league turned around and said that away clubs, like, they're not allowed to put the away fans up in top tiers no more. You have to be down the bottom now. Newcastle were given an extra year because they needed to rearrange things. They're beginning of second year. Why? Why? Punish them. Fine them. Do something. You know, Spurs, listen, right? Them lot, they want to talk about us being a bunch of gypsies moving home before any of them were born. Listen, we were in North London before Spurs. Remember that. You're originally from Middlesex. You came into North London and you will forever be in our shadow. Now you're going to Wembley. You're going to MK Dons to play games. Nah, don't give me none of this shit about us moving home and stuff like that.
Don't forget to check out the Real Football Fan Show returning to your screens on the 14th of September on Channel 4. It's going to be big.